Happy 4th of July, everybody. It's Ken, and I just wanted to make a quick video and talk a little bit about nutrition. Well, first of all, happy 4th of July, and thank you so much for being a part of our lives, a part of our tribe, working on yourself, and actually, doing this, making this a lifestyle. So it's been great getting to know a lot of you. So let's talk nutrition a little bit. I always consider nutrition 4 levels of nutrition. The first level is you don't give a crap what you eat. You're not even, basically it's like 90% of the population where you're just doing whatever. You're eating whatever proteins, carbs, fats you want. You're going to the drive-through restaurants. That's level 1. Level 2 is you're eating healthier foods and you are actually but you're not controlling your portions. So you're eating the healthier foods, you're trying to stay away from fried foods, things like that. Level 3 is actually tracking your nutrition with the containers. So now you're eating healthier foods in the right portions, but you have to make sure you're following the actual app that tells you how many portions to eat, or the guides that tell you how many portions to eat. And then level 4 is weighing and measuring every single thing that goes into your mouth. So there's 2 different ways to do level 3 and level 4. The first one is to be reactive, which means that you kind of just open the fridge and you pull out whatever's happened, whatever you have. At the end of the night, you have to see how many containers you have left, and then you have to fit those in. That's being reactive. Being proactive is when you go into you actually wake up in the morning and for breakfast I'm gonna have 1 red, 1 yellow, 1 purple. For lunch I'm gonna have 1 red, 1, and you know exactly what you're gonna have throughout the day, and you already have the foods ready for you. So right now, if you're using level 3 in the container system, but you're not being proactive, I would encourage you to start doing that. So that's that. Level 4 we have done in the past, but it's so hard that it's very, very time consuming. You have to sit down and you have to figure out your calories, your macros, like all these different things. And so we actually find it a lot easier to go with our lives to stay in level 3. Now level 3, say you did the 21-day fixed calculation, and this is what we recommend most. It gives you a great amount of carbs, proteins, and fats, and it puts you in that calorie deficit. But say you're doing that and you're following the actual containers perfectly, and at first you were having some success, but then it started to slow down. That's because your metabolism is slowing down too. Your body's adjusting to what's going on. So say you were eating up here, you started doing that calorie deficit at 500 calories, you were seeing great results, but now all of a sudden you're following it perfectly, you're doing your exercises, but you're not getting as good of results. The reason why is we need to speed that metabolism up again. So what we recommend is going up a calorie range or 2 for 2, 3, 4 weeks, and you will see your weight go up a little bit. But if you're still following the containers, then you're not going to be gaining a whole bunch of fat back, but you're going to be putting more calories in your body. So we recommend to go up a range or 2, and then when you're back up at those ranges, then cut completely. So say for a week you went up 1 range, the second week you went up a second range, the third week, if you cut back all the way down to where you were at, you're probably gonna see progress start again, because now your body is used to eating those more calories, so your metabolism's going quicker. So if you see bodybuilders and weightlifters and figure competition models, they talk about their bulk and cutting cycles. And that's exactly what we're doing. Before a show, they're going to cut, so they're going to get their body fat way down. So they drop their calories way low, and that's when their body leans out. But then after the show, they go back into a bulk cycle. So they raise their calories up, they start working out, and they start trying to build muscle again. So now they got their calories up, and then right before another show, they're going to cut. And we don't have to do it as drastically as bodybuilders, because they go up, sometimes 1,000, 2,000 calories when they're doing that, and it's really rough on their body and on their mindset. But I'm just talking about going up slightly, 400 to 600 calories, and then coming back down. So I just wanted to put that thought in your mind if you are feeling stuck. But the thing is, like I said, you have to be following the containers perfectly. If you're not doing that, that's the first step. Stay in that calorie deficit and really start following those containers perfectly. And I'm not talking for 3 days, I'm talking for 21 days to see what your body can do. So happy 4th of July. just my thoughts for the day. I'd always like to share with you what works for you. We were in the Shift Shop test group, which if you're not going to do that program, it's a mistake. It's a great program, and I think you'd really enjoy it. Even if you're a beginner, the way he presents it, the way he talks to you, it's a great mind shift change. We have a girl in our test group that's over 400 pounds, and she gets up daily and she does what she can. The first round, she lost 32 pounds. So, anybody could do it. We have a guy with MS that falls over. So he couldn't even walk before this. So now he's running because just of him working on his mobility, and when we're supposed to go to the right, he goes to the right 2 or 3 steps, and sometimes he'll fall over. But he's able to actually run at a slower pace now because he's been practicing so hard for the last 2 rounds. So if you're not, we encourage you to do that. The 17th we're going to start. It's if you have a Beachbody on demand, you already have access, and the only thing you need to do is order the agility markers and get them in, because they're actually a fun part of the program. So, guys, happy 4th of July. I made this a little longer than possible, but hopefully you got something out of it. Let me know how your 4th's going. Share some pictures in here of something healthy you're eating. Share some pictures of some fireworks, whatever it is. But talk to you later. Bye.